Hello, welcome sports fans to the live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Aaron Nelson, Danny Canada, and Brady Gillespie coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're just about 2 minutes from introductions, anthem, and tip. This is the Lithium Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Tonight featuring the 9-7 Ashland Lady Grizzlies taking on the 14-2 Crater Lady Comets. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the District 6 School District and our participating community business partners. As always, download the free version of our app. Follow Table Rock Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere on social you can find us. YouTube, which is how you're obviously watching this. And also head to our website, TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live video streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and the Alumni Watch, and much more. Danny, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, buddy. It's Tuesday. A little early in the week for some basketball, but I am ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a fun night tonight. We're doing intros right now, so everyone is warming up in here. We got the grandstands behind us open tonight as well, so we know this is going to get pretty busy here, and into the boys' game as well following us. So, yeah, it's going to be a good Tuesday. And I usually hate Tuesdays. They're my least favorite day of the week. Now, Aaron?
It's second Monday. That's all it is.
Well, especially because I didn't go to work yesterday. I took the day off after the Super Bowl.
Okay. You needed to?
I was part of that 18 million.
You needed to take it off?
No, I just wanted to. There was about 2 people in our studios on Monday because everyone else was taking it off, so I was peer pressure.
Okay. Well, whatever your reason is, hey, day off is nice. Starters for Ashland. Go ahead and announce those.
Got Jackie Morgan, number 2. Number 5, Jade Solinger. Number 10, Anna Barnes. Number 21, Nina Munson. And 33, Kendall Abel. Your starting 5 for the Grizz. And I love this rivalry, too. You know, it spreads through everything. Basketball, volleyball, football, always in the fall.
Watch out for flying shirts, just by the way. But the football game, this last fall we thought was going to be a lot closer than it was. But again, yeah, 2 great teams. Ashland's still a very good team in football. Had a good year.
Yeah, that was their homecoming game. And it was tight for most of it. Wonder if it's going to be similar here. Normal way that the girls have been playing. Kind of tight throughout the game, and there's that third quarter run that is just hard to follow opposing teams. And that's usually where these Lady Comets get their lead.
And the starters for Crater: Kaylee Gugliotta, Mackenzie Hirsch, Presley Robinson, Kiana Woodard, and Avery Young. The huge. And we are off. Woodard gets the tip. So obviously the superior record for Crater at 14-2, but that doesn't always translate into rivalry games.
You know, it's like division games in the NFL, too. They just sometimes there's something weird about them, and things just go not always according to plan. Get a little extra adrenaline flowing, some buzz, get an extra game plan or 2. A couple things go either your way or not the way. It's funny how rivalry and division games go. Ooh, almost an over back there by Nina Munson.
And was that a 3?
Yeah, I think so. They put it at 2.
That was close.
Anna
Barnes, yes. So 2-0 early lead. Robinson just inside the 3-point line. Nothing but net.
Answers right back.
They call a foul.
Oh, and that one on Robinson, on Gugliotta.
That one too short. Rebound Hirsch. And the patience from Crater to look for that perfect shot, or at least a good shot. As Hirsch takes that, gets her own rebound, put back. Barnes comes down with it. That was too far beyond Kendall Abel. Be Crater ball. So we're now under 6 minutes here in the first quarter.
Nice move, Gugliotta.
Young with the jumper. Munson with the rebound. That was a block from Hirsch as Moran was taking that shot. You see how Ashland is playing the zone. With Barnes came down with it, and then Woodard
got the hands in there right away.
And they are going to call that, so possession arrow in favor of Ashland.
Would you consider that a Barnes rebound?
Barnes rebound, and then Woodard came over and tied her up.
Just tried to snaggle it away.
And then Abel not paying attention. Dance took it away, and then Young throws it away.
Yeah, Munson paying attention there. She scoops that one.
Great hands there by Solinger to catch that pass and also rotate, do a little twist as she got that shot off in front of Young.
Yeah, that was a really good move there. She was right underneath the net, spun around. Unfortunately, didn't drop, but
she could be a wide receiver. Great hands. Down low, Woodard. Woodard high off the glass. She didn't use the square, but that doesn't stop her.
Ooh.
And thrown away.
Yeah, she kind of airballed that one. And Young in a great position as she gets it back the other way.
Takes it all the way by herself. Nicely done. Munson ties it up at 4. Have a timeout.
What a great recovery there. Munson just kind of airballed that one out. Like I say, Young was in the perfect spot to pick that one up and able to go after it, get it back, take it the other way for 2. Gotta love that fight.
A full timeout taken by Crater. We will step away for just a moment. You're watching Table Rock Sports.
Rock Sports would like to thank you fans for watching tonight and for your great comments on our new YouTube-based Lithia Superstore Game Center. Located on the homepage of our website, you can watch multiple streams live or go full screen with your favorite team's game. One way to help us keep this great service going is by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just type Table Rock Sports in the search bar and click on the red subscribe button. You'll be entered to win prizes and get notices on local sporting events before they go live. You help us with a click, we'll help keep you in the game when you can't be there live, and you'll have a chance to win crispy, crunchy chicken and 2020 game tickets to an Oregon College event. Subscribe today.
We're back to promo of what you probably already are doing. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get all the notifications, which you know we love notifications.
They never stop.
Sometimes they don't.
I can never use that as an excuse anymore. Well, I wasn't notified. You get emails, you get texts, pop-ups on your desktop, laptop.
Robocalls. Young with the rebound and the putback.
Avery Young.
Six-four Crater. 3 from Solinger. Rebound Dance. Off Robinson's foot. And off Dance and out of bounds.
And the passing's been off by both teams a little bit today. Something definitely rare from the Comets as we see them, every home game here. Haven't seen much of the Ashland girls at all this year, so don't know if that's norm for them. But when you're trying to move that ball downfield, down court, got to get on target with those passes.
Duckowitz passed it down to Dance. And that was off Barnes' head. Out of bounds.
Almost a little Globetrotter-esque there as they like spun around for a second.
It was. Hirsch from the free throw line.
Ooh, just missing.
Young rebound. Duckowitz pokes it away for Robinson. Robinson can't get it thrown. Abel finally comes down with it. And is it just Lady Comet just swarming? They really are swarming with that defense. Hirsch pokes that away. Takes it all the way. Too hard off the glass. Rebound Solinger. Coming the other way. And it's 4 on none. It is 6-6 now. Solinger puts that one away on that fast break. Yeah, the Crater had nobody on defense. I believe that foul's on Barnes. It is. That's her first, and the team's first. Three by Stidham.
Nice.
Good from the corner. 30-second timeout by Ashland.
Timeout called by the Grizzlies.
We're going to go ahead and keep it here.
Nice three by Stidham there. Usually pretty good at dropping those. It's always nice when she gets a good clear shot. Not normally going to miss those.
Don't know what her percentage is on three-pointers, but it's pretty good. Fans, stop into any one of the 7 Siskiyou Cellular locations in Southern Oregon for a wide range of your wireless needs. For over 25 years, Siskiyou Cellular has been keeping customers connected to people and things that matter most. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. 9-6. Solinger keeps it in.
Barely, as Scott Dipple shows his displeasure.
Crater got it back, but Moran tied it up with Duckowitz. She got enough of her hand on it to make it a jump ball.
Oh, I wouldn't want to mess with Ducky. I would give that ball right over to her. Say, yes, ma'am, here you go.
First foul by number 2, Morgan.
So possessing her arrow back for Ashland as Amade takes that three off Young's hands and out of bounds. That one's thrown away. 3-on-1. Duckowitz, too hard. Stidham. No. Young. Got a foul on Ashland.
And see, that's what I mean by these rival sort of division games. They just sometimes don't bounce your way. Got about a minute left to go here in the first, and then Comets only being up by 3. I love it. Nice fight.
Looking forward to Abel's loose ball foul on Duckowitz, shooting foul. I want to see where someone has the last name of Painter. And kind of what I was thinking about just when Kate Stidham was there in that corner. And she had 2 Grizzlies on her. I'm going, oh, she's kind of stuck in that corner. I was thinking, if someone is named Painter on defense, and like they really painted her in a corner. Because that was I was thinking of when she was in that corner.
Yeah. That was a long explanation for...
I know. It was a stretch. (10-6). First point for Duckowitz. And stolen Amade with it and blocked by Solinger. Tall on tall right there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good block by Solinger. She was not having it. Got the hands up, knock it right out of bounds.
Three from Stidham, and Solinger got a piece of that one too, and come down nicely for Munson. Right down to Abel. Nicely done, 10-8. And that's Abel's first points. Duckowitz. Amade comes up with it. Back up and in. 12-8, and that will do it. After one, 12-8. Crater in front. This one is going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Right back.
Hello, I'm Lennox Scott, Chairman and CEO of John O. Scott Real Estate. In 1931, my grandfather started John O. Scott Real Estate. I would like to take a moment to thank you for your trust in allowing us to serve your real estate needs. Helping you realize your home ownership dreams is why we do what we do. But one thing is clear, it takes place one client at a time, each individual buyer or seller, because at the end of the day, it comes down to you. The past few years have been an incredible time of growth for us. We now have over 110 offices and more than 3,000 broker associates in the states of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and California. But our higher purpose is living life as a contribution.
And we are back. Danny is dancing.
Yay!
So what we did for our high school, it was Go Sultans. Na, 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 na. Hey, Go Sultans. That was our mascot.
The Sultans?
Yep.
Where'd you go? What was your school?
Sultans. Sultana Sultans.
Sultana.
It was on Sultana Street.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. I went to one of the two Catholic high schools in Burlington, Ontario, Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish.
I don't think any Notre Dame could be anything but the Irish, right? It just doesn't fit.
Gold, blue, green. Those are their colors.
And the Notre Dame Golden Frogs. It just won't work.
Well, maybe because that wouldn't be the name of choice.
Well, it just has to be Irish. The Notre Dame disgruntled Danes. It's not going to work.
Everyone getting a chance at it there, finally.
Months in. Let me see if I can count all those rebounds. And that one put away. Makes it a 1-point game. And thrown away. Munson had eyes on that. And Dance fouls her. She'll go to the line.
Nice move, though. Kind of nice little whoop, whoop. Put it up the alley-oop. Draws a foul.
First foul by number 13, Aaron Dance.
And that ties it up at 12. Excuse me. Ashland has the lead now, 13-12. Not something this Crater team is used to, being down in the second quarter. It's a double dribble on Robinson. Ashland really given Crater all they have, and it's more than enough so far.
So far, staying tight, but again, pretty normal. It's usually that third quarter where the Comets run away.
It's going back for Crater. Woodard.
Nice bucket there.
Thomas to lead again, 14-13.
And that was just a really nice bucket. Just from the point of vantage that we're at, Stan, and the way she just focused in on that.
Sandra keeps that. Good handwork. It's going to be off Young. Ref calls it. Young blocks Munson's shot, and it's taken away by Kirsten Morgan. And still with Ashland. It's Kirsten or Kirsten? I'm not sure.
I know it's a fight for that ball, though.
A foul on Woodard.
First foul, number 35, Kiana Woodard.
I thought Ashland was getting called for an over and back there. But nope.
Nicely done there. Morgan gives Ashland the lead again, 15-14 now. And Ashland's just getting their hands, it seems like, at least fingertips on almost all of these passes. Oh. Morgan takes one. Another one by Ashland. Stidham. Got the ball, they claim.
Well, I guess she got called in a travel right there at the end as Morgan was putting it up. I thought it was a foul on Stidham coming in from behind, but no, it was a clean block, and it was a travel.
So just as I said, they're getting their fingertips on everything. Another steal. So that's something that Greer's got to work on, those bounce passes. But even that, maybe Ashland will keep stealing them.
But Ashland doing a good job with their zone defense, like you pointed out earlier.
They call Baldwin on the block.
She kind of had that, oh, come on, ref face. It's pretty funny. She was a little bumping.
5 team fouls now for Ashland. Sitting for 3.
Ooh.
Off the back of the rim. Robinson strong with the rebound. Down to Young. Young, she's got 3 of them on her. Abel with the rebound.
Ooh. That was Ducky that came flying across your screen there, almost blocking it.
Abel can hang on to it, and Dukowitz and Robinson, and then thrown away. Munson. Hirsch with the rebound.
Yeah. Robinson fell down there. That's how Munson was able to grab that one kind of right out the air.
That's going to be a foul on Morgan. A 6-team foul now for Ashland. One more. Gives Crater the 1-and-1 shot. So we are under 4 left in this second quarter. Going to call a foul on Morgan now.
Second foul by number 11, Kristen Morgan.
That's going to be a 1-and-1. there's anyone that you would want on the free throw line for Crater, it's going to be Hirsch. Young can hang on to that rebound. Now we're going to get a foul the other way.
I think that one's on Hirsch. Yep.
First foul by number 21, Mackenzie Hirsch.
Him with the rebound. Munson with the strong rebound. Duckowitz inside the three-point line. Able with the rebound. Called foul on Young.
First foul by number 44, Avery Young. Timeout called by the Comets.
A 30-second timeout on the Comets.
So far, this has been an exciting game. Almost exactly what I was expecting, you know? I figured it was going to be pretty tight. I thought that scores might have been maybe a little higher than this, but I think it's just because both teams have had some unfavorable drops. Gravity just kind of not going their way. But, yeah, so far, exciting. Still got a few minutes to go here till the half, and already Comets in the bonus, so got to be careful here now because they could really start racking up the points going into this halftime.
Like John Mayer says, gravity's always bringing us down, right? So
what a bummer.
It's always an enemy, but sometimes it can be your friend.
Making you feel low.
It is. Always makes you feel low and down. So much pressure. Rebound is Solinger. It's going to be a block on Young.
Second foul by number 44, Avery Young.
Baldwin can't get that to go. Duckowitz comes down with the rebound. Nice from Robinson.
Just dropped it.
She's got 4. The lead is 3. Another foul on Crater.
Second foul by number 21, Mackenzie Hirsch.
Ashland is now in the bonus. Be a 1-1 for Baldwin. Woodard barely keeps that one in.
Just. Talking about fingertips. And what did I say before? Globetrotter-esque. Like spinning on her hand.
Abel comes out with that rebound between Young and Woodard. We're under 1 minute. Ran from 3. Munson with the rebound. Back up and call a foul. It's going to be a shooting foul.
Clock.
First foul, number 33, Madison Deckelwitz.
So they reset it to 50.
What do you have it?
I have 46. We'll put it at 50.
That clock was running for a while here.
Dana Munson on the line.
And both of those are good for Munson. It's now a 1-point game.
And Munson's only scores this quarter are free throws. She's got 4 of them.
Nice pass for Duckowitz down low, and so they draw the foul.
Second foul, number 13.
Both teams have 18 fouls.
Madison Deckelwitz on the line.
Either of them are good. And Munson comes down with it. Moran throws it between everybody and recovered by Munson, but it's going to be an over and back. Crater ball. One-point lead, 30 seconds left. Number 8, a little jumper. Too hard off the back of the rim. Comes down to Woodard. Woodard back up and in. She's got 6. Leads Comet scores. Number 8, strong rebound. 3 seconds. Oh. Close, why not? Heap it up.
Gotta love it. This is the time. It's the buzzer.
So that'll do it for your first half. Stay tuned. Coming up, we will have a Crater Foundation halftime report. The foundation provides scholarships for Crater graduates to help them take the next step and succeed. Learn how you can help them too at craterfoundation.district6.org. That's craterfoundation.district6.org. See on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 19-16. That's only halfway. And a lot to come here in the second half. After a few moments, we'll be right back. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you. The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and we're back with another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we will discuss the Oregon Revised Statute, also known as ORS, for failure to yield to emergency vehicles or ambulances. Let's go. The information we will discuss today is from ORS 811.145 and 811.147. Failure to abide by this traffic law could result in the driver receiving a Class B traffic violation, which carries a fine of $265. It's also worth noting that drivers are not in violation of this traffic law if they are acting otherwise under the direction of a police officer. And here we have Patrick with Fire District 3, who's going to help explain this to us.
Well, thanks for having us be the part of the video. For all the drivers out there, when you see emergency lights or hear emergency sirens out on the road, we have them on because we're responding to an emergency and need to get there quickly. Yielding to emergency vehicles is very important for the safety of all drivers on the roadway, including law enforcement officers, firefighters, and other emergency workers.
I think we are all pretty aware of what emergency vehicles and ambulances look like, but here are some examples.
A fire engine.
A police car.
An ambulance.
Now when you see one of these vehicles with their lights flashing, their sirens on, or both, as a driver you will need to do all of the following.
1. Yield the right-of-way to the ambulance or emergency vehicle.
2. Immediately drive to a position as near as possible and parallel to the right-hand edge or curb of the roadway, clear of any intersection.
3. Stop and remain in such a position until the emergency vehicle or ambulance has passed.
It's pretty simple. If you see lights, slow down and move out of the way. If you abide by those 3 simple steps, you will be abiding by this traffic law.
Now that we've gone over yielding to emergency vehicles, let's talk about the move over law in Oregon. Officer Ashwell, what are you supposed to do as a driver when you see another type of vehicle displaying warning or hazard lights?
If a vehicle is indicating distress on the roadway, ORS 811.147 requires motorists to slow down at least 5 miles under the speed limit. Also, if you are on a road with at least 2 lanes of traffic in a single direction, you must make sure to drive in the lane opposite of where the vehicle in distress is located. And that's it for our 18th episode of Traffic Safety First. Check back next month for our next episode. Thank you to Fire District 3 for helping us make our video. Thanks for watching. If a vehicle is indicating distress on the roadway, ORS 811.147 requires motorists to slow down at least 5 miles under the speed limit.
Wait, 5 miles?
You didn't already know that? Well, something's come up, so that's going to conclude this month's episode of Traffic Safety First. Be sure to check back next month for our next episode. Thanks for watching.
Hey, do you have any snacks? I don't want to be back here anymore.
Well, don't run from me.
Welcome back at halftime. Here's the Creative Foundation halftime report. Aaron Nelson, Danny Canada, and Brady Gillespie on camera. 1916, as you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. On the Creator side of things, Preston Robinson with 4 points, 1 rebound. Mackenzie Hirsch didn't actually score. Interesting for Creator in that first half. She did have 4 rebounds, but no points.
Mackenzie Hirsch?
Mackenzie Hirsch, no points.
Not even a free throw?
Not even a free throw.
All right. I think she sunk 1 free throw. We might have missed it. Maybe it was me. Maybe I thought she sunk it and it didn't go in. I have to go back and look.
Okay, I'll have to look as well. But I don't have that. But Madison Duckowitz with 1, Keanu Woodard with 6 and 2 rebounds. Avery Young, 2 points, 5 rebounds. What do you got from Ashland?
Only 16 points, surprisingly. So we got 4 from Solinger, 2 from Barnes, 2 from Morgan, another 2 from Abel. Kendall Abel, she's got herself 4 rebounds. Right behind Nina Munson. So Nina Munson with 6. She's leading scorer and leading rebounder with 5.
A lot of rebounds, a lot of steals. If we were keeping track of steals, they have a ton.
That's amazing. Yeah, steals, blocks, too. Some great blocks today, too. Clean blocks that are, disrupting everything. And that's why I say these rival games, you just never know which way it's going to go.
You are right. Mackenzie Hirsch, yes, that would have been, because State Stidham had a 3 and then Mackenzie Hirsch should have 1. So I remember mentioning, yes, if you wanted someone on the line, it would be Hirsch, and she did make one of the 2.
Right,
so
the other one's so close.
That's the 19th point.
But I agree, yeah, she is definitely
I sit corrected.
But she's had many attempts, many shots, and that's the thing, too. Just a lot of these balls are not falling in for either the Grizz or the Comets today. So wonder what that's going to happen for them in the second half. A little bit of a game change. I mean, I think their overall philosophy is working well. They're getting the attempts. It's just some of these balls are just not doing their job.
Ashland playing a great game, only down by 3. Anybody's game. We got the second half coming up here on TapeRockSports.net. If you have to go somewhere, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before the second half tip. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Okay, is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And we are back here on TapeRockSports.net. Third quarter action already underway. So Comets going from left to right in the all-white. Solinger fighting Robinson for that rebound. Solinger comes down with it. Another foul on Young.
Third foul by number 44, Avery Young.
That'd be her third for the game so far, eh?
That is.
Dave Solinger. the line.
Solinger misses both of them. Duckowitz comes down with the rebound.
Nice move, Hirsch.
Barnes open in the corner, but Woodard quickly closes her down, and then a travel. She had so much time, she's just like, oh, hey guys, you're really far away from me. And she walked towards him just a little bit.
Yeah, Barnes, you'd see she was like, oh, just frustrated with herself.
Sometimes you find yourself in these positions you don't normally find yourself in, and it throws you off. It's happened to me before. Front of the rim, and Abel comes up with it. Hirsch steps in front of Solinger. She's taking it all the way, and it's going to be a block. Blocking foul, not a block shot, of course.
Yeah, Hirsch just went for it there. Taking this one all the way back.
And a free throw from Hirsch. Abel with the rebound. 2016. Barnes just overthrew Munson.
Yeah, Munson coming up to give her 5, tell her it's okay. Yeah, way over her head there.
Duckowitz from the elbow. Hirsch rebounded. Falls to Moran. They travel on Munson. Hirsch coming behind, threw her off her game a little bit.
Well, those two have been at it all night. They're both 21, too, and they kind of both been, disrupting each other, both ends of the court tonight. So, yeah, it's been a fun battle to watch them go at it. Oh. Yeah, and that was set up by Woodard there because Munson was all over Hirsch, and then Woodard just stood her ground, just got a nice block on there, Hirsch around, and puts it in for 2. Beautiful play.
22-16, and just going to be called on. It's on Dance.
First foul by number 13, Karen Dance.
Once a nice looping shot, but can't get that to fall. Woodard with her own rebound. Puts it in. Woodard's got 8 to go with 3 rebounds. You can't really throw it to yourself, but
Munson having a tough time over there trying to control that.
I was talking about it, and
she wasn't trying to throw it to herself. I think she saw one of her players at the corner of her eye, threw it up, got hit.
It's be a full timeout. We will step away for just 1 minute. Be right back after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And back, Robinson with it. Hirsch finds Dan Sadukowicz over Abel. 10-point lead now.
It's a third quarter curse.
For the opposing teams.
Yes.
But something that, we're used to watching Crater this season. That third quarter is where they usually start to pour on the points or create a distance and a gap, and they're doing that here. Crater. Crater on a 7-0 run here in this third quarter. Ashland with under 4 minutes, able rebound, and she's going to draw the foul.
A 7-point run here, yeah? Starting the third
quarter.
Well, Abel with a chance to put a stop to that here. Coach talking to Munoz over here, who she's been all over the place. Or Munson, excuse me.
That one just can't roll over the front of the rim. Abel can't end that drought. Somebody spots up for the three and all the way to Woodard. Abel with the rebound. Abel nice down Moran. Pops it back out. Solinger to Barnes. That one may have been tipped, but Woodard comes down with it. It's going to be a foul on Munson.
Second foul by number 21, Nina Munson.
Put out by Solinger. Poked away again by Solinger. Duckowitz drives and draws the foul. Munson called for another one. So shooting foul, Duckowitz to the line, 4-2.
Kitrabitto coming in now for Woodard. And Ducky drops that one like it's butter. I like
Both
butter.
of them. Like butter.
Butter.
She's got 5 points. So 9-0 run. And travel on Moran.
And that was a bummer as they were just starting to get something going there, a little bit of rhythm here down at the Comets corner. And the travel gives it up. Gugliotta in now. She'll throw it in to Stidham.
Abel saves that as Duckowitz saved it. Solinger from inside the 3. Amade comes up with it. Nice pass down low to Biddle. Biddle draws a foul on Munson once again. That is 3 fouls in about 2 minutes' time for Munson.
And in a row.
Fourth foul line, number 21, Nina Munson.
Back to back to back. And Nina Munson's got to watch it.
Biddle's second shot. This is both of them. Stidham with the rebound.
And Stidham with 2.
30-second timeout for Ashland.
And they just need it. They're just coming off kind of panting. They got their tongues out. They're just hustling this quarter. And they haven't scored.
They have not. It's an 11-0 run to open this third quarter. And we are 6 minutes and 18 seconds into this one. Sharp vision is important for your student athletes on the field and in the classroom. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon on Royal Avenue in Medford. Vision care for the entire family with state-of-the-art equipment and the optical boutique for the right look. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more. We talk about vision, it's 2020. That's just the perfect time. I know that's kind of the cliche right now, right? It's perfect vision, clear plans.
No, but I got to get my eyes checked. Some of these numbers sometimes get hard to see. So with the girl's hair bouncing around in front of it. Yeah.
It's not usually the vision. That's just hair bouncing in front of numbers. It's just an obstruction. It's not always just you.
Nope. It's not always just me. But if the eyes are a bit sharper, I'd be able to see it a bit better.
It would help. It certainly helps. Stidham got a hand on it, but Solinger comes up with it. And Robinson has it. Amade driving in. And they're going to call her for a travel. And we're right before that foul.
Oh.
Stidham jumps in front of that one.
Like a leaping gazelle. Getting a hand on it, breaking up the pass. Yeah, good thing we're not dealing with breakups or blocks today.
Yeah, people breaking up sucks. We don't want any of that. Abel's going to draw the foul. That's on Maddie Bowers. It's her first. She was just barely introduced not too long ago. Abel can't hit that one, so the scoreless drought continues. And there we have it. Finally have their first point of the third quarter. We got 1 minute left. If Ashland was able to continue what they did in the first 2 quarters, this would still be a tight game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the third quarter curse. Dipple employs a fantastic third quarter attack. It is just, it's hard to overcome when they start getting on a little bit of a roll. And Ashland Grizzlies, they are not the first to fall to it this year.
Solinger stuffed Robinson from the free throw line. Woodard jumps in front of that one, and who gets it? It's going to be stained with Ashland. call Woodard on the foul. So Morgan at the line for 2.
Second foul by number 35, Kiana Woodard.
(30-18) now. And both of them are good for Morgan. 30-19. Solinger again with a block and a steal.
And she's quick.
Woodard with the rebound. Ljubljana for 3.
Oh, and she nails it.
And they called her foot on the line.
Oh, they did.
But still,
All right, it was worth 2.
that great shot to end that 32-19. So a 13-3 run.
Wow.
Quarter for Crater.
Even though that was 2, that was a great way to end it. It looked like a 3 the way she came running in right at the buzzer. It's a beauty shot.
Be right back. Fourth quarter coming up next on TapeRockSports.net.
Rock Sports would like to thank you fans for watching tonight and for your great comments on our new YouTube-based Lithia Superstore Game Center. Located on the homepage of our website, you can watch multiple streams live or go full screen with your favorite team's game. One way to help us keep this great service going is by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just type Table Rock Sports in the search bar and click on the red subscribe button. You'll be entered to win prizes and get notices on local sporting events before they go live. You help us with a click, we'll help keep you in the game when you can't be there live, and you'll have a chance to win crispy, crunchy chicken and 2020 game tickets to an Oregon College event. Subscribe today.
We're back. Fourth quarter about to start. Ljubljana, toe on the line 3-pointer to end that third quarter.
Toe on the line 3-pointer. I love it. Love the band, too. Been jamming to them during the breaks.
Some impressive Red Hot Chili Peppers covers. Robinson. They're going to call Solinger on that one. She's been everywhere.
First foul by number 5, Jade Solinger.
That's her first foul of the game, even though, like you say, yeah, she's been everywhere, bouncing back and forth all up and down the court today.
A lot of blocks, a lot of steals. Second one is good for Robinson, makes it 33-19. And one for Abel.
Kendall Abel.
She makes it a three-point play.
Yeah, she dropped that one too. Nailed it. Great shot.
It's only an 11-point game, though. Don't count them out.
Well, it is a deficit. It's not an extremely tough one to overcome, but you have to have some luck. You got to be very disciplined. You got to watch the fouls.
Nice pass from Young to Woodard down low.
And you got to take advantage just like that when you can.
Back to 11-point lead. Short jumper from Young. Baldwin with the rebound. Morgan on the run. poked away from Hirsch when they're going to call Hirsch on the foul.
Fourth foul by number 21, Mackenzie Hirsch.
They correct that. Not the bonus. That is only the 6th foul, not the 7th.
Ooh.
That's going to be a foul on Robinson. She went tumbling.
Well, it's a good thing both girls bumped up there because it was like a leg trip over there. You always worry about an ankle or something. I don't think that was totally intentional for Robeson to go ahead and ram right into Solinger, but tripped up over her leg there. Ooh, nice.
So the first one good for the 1-1 from Solinger. It's a 10-point deficit. Woodard comes down with it. Dance.
Dance does the dance.
Down to Stidham. Nice outlet pass. 4-2.
Just great awareness. Getting it over to Ducky there, and then Ducky just knowing that Dance is at the other side, just launches it. Great job.
We get another foul. And another 1-1 for the Lady Grizzlies.
You know, and I got to say, great hustle by the Grizz, too, as they were coming all the way back there.
Third foul by number 35, Deanna Woodard.
Just not able to get it in, but drawing the foul.
In and out from Abel. Second one is good. 37-26 on the General Scott scoreboard. Little turn and too far to the right of the square from Woodard.
Oh,
Duckowitz had her eyes all over that one, just like Munson has. Duckowitz returning the favor.
And great awareness, too, by Ducky, though, knowing where she is on the... It was almost like a football where a football player had to keep both feet in there. She was able to get the possession of that interception, or that interception for the pass. She got one little bounce down to keep the ball so she didn't get a travel and was able to get it off to her teammate, too. That was just beautiful.
Clean block from Abel, and that missed. Robinson with the rebound.
The Grizz can't be giving up opportunities when they're down on the other side there, when they're in a common court.
Looks like that was a reach-in foul on Morgan.
Third foul by number 11, Kristen Morgan.
One more foul of Ashland, and that will put Crater into the bonus. Robinson with a three. In and out, Woodard. And then she is fouled by Abel. Little bump on Abel. That was the 8th rebound from Kiana Woodard.
Deanna Woodard, come on.
Second one is good. 12-point lead from the Lady Comets. Munson off the glass and in. Difference is only 10 now.
That's Munson's first point since the second quarter.
Ashland's got it. They can, with this possession, be a single-digit deficit with just under 5 to go.
Coach Dipple not happy.
Nice floater there from Munson. Cuts into an 8-point lead. Oh, Munson stepping in there on Robinson, but that is going to be a foul on Munson. That's her 5th. And 5 is all you get in high school, correct?
I believe so.
5th foul, number 21, Nina Munson.
So both teams in the bonus, a 1-1 for Robinson. It's going to be tough for Ashland with Munson not on the court right now.
Yeah, she's been their top scorer. Right there behind Abel, who's done a great job this last quarter.
It's hard to say Munson was not their main catalyst. Obviously, all the players here are right now. Solinger doing her thing with all of her blocks. And a great shot right there. It's only a 6-point deficit for the Lady Grizzlies.
And they're chunking away. Right, it was 11 or 12, right? So halfway there.
They were down 32-19 entering this fourth quarter. They are on a 13-6 run of their own.
And they're going to need to keep that going if they're going to want to do anything here. 3 minutes to go. And the Lady Comets are just content to pass this thing around. Not giving it up, not taking a shot to lose possession by any means.
But use the time with no shot clock. This is definitely probably something coming from the bench. Abel gets the steal. Here come Ashland. And Duckowitz with the rebound.
Oh, and Ashland with so much patience, waiting almost a minute to get the ball back there, just letting them burn the clock and throw it around. Couldn't capitalize on that steal.
Abel pushes into Young. Young hits Morgan, who falls down, but everybody's all right.
Second foul by number 33, Kendall Avery. Avery Young at the line.
Still a 1-1. Woodard hits the floor there. So still only a 6-point lead for Crater. Under 2. And that one thrown away. And Morgan clatters into Stidham. And this is a double bonus situation now. So 2 shots here on out for Crater. Stidham to make it 2 for 2. from the free throw line. Abel with the rebound. Another one. Solinger, same exact location, and Hansen comes down with it. She'll draw the foul and go to the line.
Third foul, number 13, Ashland Baldwin.
And Hansen ends up with the rebound. We have a timeout, Crater. It's going to be a full timeout. Table Rock Sports is partnering with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission to promote the Know Your Role campaign to improve the culture surrounding youth sports. You'll hear messages from the campaign in tonight's game. You can learn more by visiting travelmedford.org and click on sports. Southern Oregon Sports Commission, Table Rock Sports, OSA, and NFHS partners in supporting a healthy sporting environment for all. That Know Your Role logo, have you seen that?
No.
Pretty cool. If I can pull it up, I have a sticker, but that's at my other job. It's really nice. It's almost like a crest or a shield that you get with some team logos.
Right.
But it's a nice looking logo. But yeah, it's a big thing. We talk about it not every game, but it definitely is one of those things we talk about, especially in football, about knowing your role, because we know how passionate those fans get and the players and how much energy and power and speed is out there on the field. Coaches got to be the coach. Parents need to be the parents. Players be the players. Refs be the refs. So on and so forth. Because how many times you step over and be something else or wear two hats?
No, but I was reading a story the other day about a dad in the stands wearing two hats at his son's wrestling match. When the other kid got too much, a little aggressive, the dad came out into the stands and grabbed the kid. I know. Yeah, he was a little out of control.
His own kid he grabbed?
No, the other one. That
was what?
I don't remember if he hit him or whatever, but he came out there, and then a bunch of other parents just ran to the mat immediately.
Wow.
I think he grabbed him and pulled him off, and by that time, 100 parents had rushed the thing.
Wow. Worried about the safety of his own kid? Is that was more of that situation?
I think so. Let's see if I can find that article.
Have a foul this time. And the first search,
The first search on my Google. It was about 2 weeks ago.
Hirsch goes to the line. Actually, it's that clock. No good on the first one. Second one is good from Hirsch.
It's a little after commotion.
So even if your kid might be in danger or a dangerous situation, it is up to the refs. You put a lot of faith in them. If there's something like that, that's something that they need to control and take over. You know, your parental instincts want to take over, as it did for that North Carolina dad.
Yeah, it was a North Carolina man. It happened on the 21st of January. He was charged with assault after he charged the mat, and he tackled his son's opponent out. That's what I said. I don't think he hit him. He just kind of charged him and grabbed him. But yet still, illegal in most and all states.
Robinson with that one. It is hard. I get it, to have to let things play out when your kid is on the mat, on the court, on the field, wherever it might be in the pool. But that's the role of the ref, to be able to control the situations and try to make sure that everyone is safe. So Ashland throwing that one away. Down by 9, 48 seconds to go.
Yeah, they were close, within 6. Still about a minute 52, I think, there.
Some more debuts for Dipple. I believe this is Jocelyn Gonzalez. Could be Lillian Boynton. But junior varsity, I would get to probably have the first of the Pickens if they're getting called up, not JV2. So there are 255s on JV and JV2.
Yeah, I would follow that logic.
Because they have that one listed. They're actually, it's funny, they're both listed at 5'11", so I can't go off height either. So that turn on Abel, she can't get that to go. Rebounded by Hirsch. And this might do it.
And the girls cheering her on there as she draws a foul. That's great. And they love seeing the junior getting a chance. And I love how the senior players, the varsity players, are feeding it to her too, giving her that experience, giving her that chance as she's down under the net and now getting a chance to go to the line for a couple.
So this is the first one. And makes the second one.
And it is Gonzalez as we hear the PA announcer and all the girls cheering her on there.
Out of bounds. Got 3 seconds left. Staying with Ashland. Abel throws it up. No good. That is your final score here from Crater High School. 42-32. We have step away for just one moment. We do have the boys game coming up right after this. We just need to gather some of our stats. We'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
Hello, I'm Lennox Scott, Chairman and CEO of John O. Scott Real Estate. In 1931, my grandfather started John O. Scott Real Estate. I would like to take a moment to thank you for your trust in allowing us to serve your real estate needs. Helping you realize your home ownership dreams is why we do what we do. But one thing is clear, it takes place one client at a time, each individual buyer or seller, because at the end of the day, it comes down to you. The past few years have been an incredible time of growth for us. We now have over 110 offices and more than 3,000 broker associates in the states of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and California. But our higher purpose is living life as a contribution.
And welcome back. End of the fourth, which means that's a final score. The General Scott scoreboard. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Final. 42-32. Got to within 6. Ashland. This is the Maestro PK postgame show. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada. 38-32. It was a 13-6 run beginning of that fourth quarter from Ashland. Brought to within 6. And they couldn't get anything after that. They got into a double bonus situation, a lot of fouls. Crater able to hold out here to improve to 15-2. Ashland falls to 9-8. For Crater, Kiana Woodard had 11 points, 8 rebounds. She led. I don't know what you have on yours, but she definitely led Crater scores. Madison Duckowitz, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Avery Young, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Kate Stidham helped pitched in with 8 points and 1 rebound. Tay Amade, 2 points, 1 rebound. Pleston Robinson, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Mackenzie Hirsch, 5 points, 7 rebounds. Taryn Dance with a rebound. Kaylee Gugliata with 2 points. What do you got?
All right, here's a quick rundown for your Grizz. Solinger, 7 points. She was the third scorer of the Grizz today. Anna Barnes, she came in with 2. Kristen Morgan, she had 4. Solinger also with 4 rebounds, so she had a good handle there. Kendall Abel, she had herself 9 points tonight with 10 rebounds. And then Nina Munson, 10 points with 6 rebounds. So,
and Munson fouling out, unfortunately, who was that catalyst. And had she been on the court for the last few minutes, things could have been different for them, too.
Could have been. Definitely for her own stats. Maybe another rebound or a score or 2, so that's for sure. And that's why those fouls are all so important. Not only that, when you get into the doubles, giving the other team the opportunity to score extra, yeah, those are tough. It's going to be a tough match next with the boys.
Ashland and Crater warming up right now on the floor. Tomorrow we have wrestling. So Ashland and Crater right now. You can stay and watch if you're an Ashland or Crater fan. Then we also have wrestling tomorrow. It's
Eagle Point.
Thurston and Crater.
Thurston and Crater?
Thurston and Crater here, so two of the top 5A teams for Wednesday.
Could be wrong. Oh.
So the date we're looking at, we got to get February 5th.
Yeah, Thurston.
So we got wrestling at 7 o'clock tomorrow. It'll be live around 6:45. Chuck Monday will be with us again. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. Be sure to download the free TibRockSports.net app. Once you replay this game free on mobile devices. I'd like to thank, as always, Crater High School Athletic Director Dave Hurd for hosting Lithia Superstore Game of the Week and all of the games we're able to have here. Check out great features on our website, TibRockSports.net. Go online at Facebook.com/TibRockSports and Twitter @TibRockSports. Hope you enjoyed this free broadcast made possible by our sponsors' support. Again, the final scores you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 42-32, Crater over Ashland. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Brady Gillespie on camera. Brady Canada next to me. I'm Aaron Nilsson. Thanks for watching, and good night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.